Hi there. Um, I'm. This is just an update on my in relation to the videos I put up. I'm going to keep this brief and short as much as I can, not very long, because I'm aware that the videos I did put up were quite long, up to an hour in length, and others to around the 40-minute margin. So this is just an update, a quick brief update. Um, since putting them up, and just about myself generally, and since all that since I put it up online, really. Yeah like I'm not even today, like, I must say, I'm just speaking out now because I wasn't in the best state today. um I was kind of wasn't in good spirits, like, over, and I'm still not, and this has been going on since this restorative justice thing with the cannabis. And I know I'm repeating this again, but it's bothering me so much. Um, it's bothering me so much, and um, it's not really going away per se. And I'm trying to do everything I can in my capability as a person to try and make it go away, but it's just not going away. Um, so, you'd ask, okay, what's the solution? What do you do? If it's not going away, you're going to have to go and try and seek help or something. But the thing is, I know what the answer is to help it, or what would deal with it, on my strong principles of morals and ethics. And as I've said, I need safe access to medical cannabis. I need safe access to medical cannabis. And I'm not in a great state over this. Like, I can't, like, I was in a state today where I'm bitter that the law is in the way, and I know if I was to assert this and express this, let's say, to the authorities, or go out, a part of me wanted to go to the authorities or even to the healthcare system, saying I really need safe access, but I know the answers I'm going to get back are not going to be in my favour. They're going to say, "Oh, prohibition, we can't." And I know if I go to the healthcare system, um, I would probably be, try and convinced in some manner, maybe coerced, but convinced more so to try and take meds, their prescriptions, mood stabilizers, or of the like, to do it, or to go, to deal with it. But how can I do that when I know I need safe access to medical cannabis? But this is bothering me a lot now, and it has been for quite some time, and it's still bothering me. And, like, it's gone to a state where I'm really, I feel very, what can I say, hopeless and helpless in this situation. Like, I might need the help of others to literally try and pursue that, because I feel defeated. Like, I know I've got the answers I got back in the past, were just not favorable, and were not, not helping in any manner. It made things worse when I came out with the truth, and I don't regret coming out with that. A part of me felt like, oh, you shouldn't have. I regretted, felt guilt for saying what I said about that to certain, people. But I don't regret it. I didn't do anything wrong. I told them the truth, and the truth is whatever. I told the people the truth. I mean, yeah, I told the truth. Um, it is bothering. It is causing. It's a bad effect on me, and it's going to be a bad. I need safe access, and I don't have. It's even if I got safe access, or even if I was to be on that program. Let's say if I was, even though it's so highly unlikely, but even if I got on the MCAP as an exception, it wouldn't be feasible then, because of the cost, or the cost of even getting a prescription, like, which is just so much in Ireland. Like, it would cost you. You're talking up to probably at least £1,000 a month, €1,000 a month for prescription you know, of it. That's the main thing that's bothering me. That's my own personal life now. It's taking a bad. It's like as if someone else. I feel, in a sense, I feel so stuck that it's like as if someone else needs to go and get a safe access for me in another country, with the right THC CBD fluctuating levels for my rights, in the organized fashion. Or it's like someone else needs to do it for me, or even bring a doctor here can I explain it in words? I don't even have the I don't have the drive to go out there because knowing that that still might be rejected, it's like someone else needs to like take over from here. But that's how I feel on this situation. That's my position. Um, it's frustrating. It is frustrating to deal with. Um, and on the other issues as well, that's of course that's like hovering as well on these matters. But the main one is that the cannabis situation, that event that happened in the past, with that being caught with a small amount in that court case. It has been since that, and it's not going away. And the answer is I need safe access to medicinal form of cannabis, and that's what it is. I need that, and frustrating and it's irritating, and I don't know what to really do. My mood is really not with it because of this, and knowing that the answer, you would think, okay, go to the proper legitimate institutions for that, but for they're it's illegal, and they're like in cahoots. I tried to explain it before then. Very annoying. It's irritating. I wasn't. I was I was in lying down like in my bed and around the place today, and I'm still not in the best form. And this is prolonged. This is not. This is something that I will have to campaign in, and I'm happy to see, like, in a way, there has been people outside Dáil area, or outside the Department of Health. There was someone who came back from Spain to actually express that they need safe access, or it needs to be transferred to Ireland because that person has safe access in Spain. Because um, there's more like sources, there's more variety. Because of the way the laws are there in Spain, the way it's set up for medicinal access, it's it's easier to actually get uh, it there. And I need, like, it is frustrating, it's irritating, and I didn't, like, I could have went up. I would have liked to have gone up, but I'm just so, like, I just don't even, I don't know, like, just financially struggling as well. I can't literally, because of everything going up in price, I can't literally drive or go anywhere, or even, like, take a bus rent. It's like, my money is so against me at the moment. Like, if I wasn't so bad with money, let's say for myself, like, to literally do anything, I would go up there. But I can't. Even that is struggle now as well. Um, it is frustrating. Um, yeah. Um, that's the main update, like, and yeah, I might actually go back on the previous videos as well and like add appropriate links and sources, like accurate links, valid sources, and to back up what I was saying, because I noticed in the first video, the very first one, when I talked about what I said, like, I didn't add any appropriate links. I might go and edit that, because you know I'm even lucky that these videos came out. I'm even lucky that I did these without even adding links in the first place. I didn't even know if I'd go public with it or not on the, even this, like, this is an update. Like, I'm gonna keep this very, as short as I can. I didn't, I don't set a specific, you know, plan on how, when I do these videos, and that I do it when I I feel up to it, or I need to say it. I can't even explain that either, um, fully. But yeah, that's the main update. Like, I will add links and that to kind of make it easier for you to probably just follow the links and that as well, because I am new to this, as I said, as well. So um, yeah, it was tough to do. Like, it was tough to come out with. I might I don't know if I'll continue pursuing doing more videos or not. If you were to ask me that, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, the main problem with me is that safe access, the cannabis situation. Um, it's just, and it's just like that, the the availability of that in Ireland is so limited because of prohibition, Misuse of Drugs Act, um, and it's just it's hard to irritating and frustrating. But this is the situation. But I'm happy that or I suppose at least I'm expressing it out. I suppose even if I don't see the positivity in what I'm doing now, or something. Let's say I'm trying to get something expressed. I suppose I'm doing it in some sense. I don't know really. But yeah. And all the other issues about housing and uh, tax, the way we're taxing that as well. When I was saying, but that's the main problem with me today. The other issues are just as bad in their own way, but that's and if it was fixed, it would majorly help my situation in some sense. I guess I even though I don't think so, but I feel like I don't think it would, but it would in some sense. But it's the main thing is that event in the past with me. Um, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, maybe things will come out of this in the future. I don't see it right now, to be honest. No, I don't. Um, it's not great, to be honest. I wasn't feeling great today over this. I even, you know, it's just, the effects of what prohibition is, what it does. And I know there's other people who are in a similar boat with me, except they'd have chronic conditions. They have it in the what can I say, in the automatic sense of feeling pain when it comes to like serious cancer and that. Like mine is quite different in that it's it's morals and ethics. It's a moral and ethical stance on this, and it's not a. I'm, I don't even know what way to describe it, to be honest. If it be chronic pain or not, it's psychological torture. It's psychological um, it's psychological torment and trauma is the best way of describing it. On knowing the right answer, and um, yeah, but that's my update for the moment. I I will add links to the other videos, other links that I feel is relevant in that, and maybe down the line I could do more, but I couldn't tell you right now at the moment um, if I would be doing any more or not. I don't know. Um, uh, I'd have to see what the situation. I'd have to see. Um, I got the main things on my mind has been said. My own personal problem issues or my own event, and what I felt was needing change. The major things in my mind are on how the major things that I see is really wrong in Ireland is what I've expressed and how I felt, and I don't think there's anything else really I can uh, that I can really put out there. Any other topics, right? Maybe there's some topics I could go into a bit more detail in or say on what I briefly mentioned on the other videos, but as of now, um, no, can't think of much. But that could change, or that's possible to change. But I don't know. So yeah, I'll leave it there. That's my quick update, and yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. If you watched the videos or watched whatever time length, even watching this, if you've got to the end of this, thanks for listening and staying tuned. And the people who've some of the comments I've seen. So I've seen some likes as well on the videos, and the first I had comments as well, and they were positive comments. So see, the people who left the good comments on the first video, I think. Um, Thanks for them leaving those. It really helps, and people who liked the videos as well, thanks as well, because it helps me get it gives me a bit of a boost of encouragement to come out and do a bit more, and it helps me it boosts me up to in myself a small bit. Still irritated by what this is, by what I'm dealing with, but it really helps. So yeah, leave it there, and thanks for listening, and yeah, talk soon.